Oh, actually, sometimes my camera seems like it slips a little bit, so back up. We're going to start with this. I'm gonna make sure my mic is working okay. All right. I went straight across. Barely played this. Interesting. Hmm. Let's see. I guess this is good right here. The problem that was happening before is my volume was picking up everything in the background. My volume, like my speakers aren't that loud. It was just picking that up over my voice. I feel like so it would stay on. At some point, I'm gonna end up with one of those little, what do they call them, like lav mics or whatever. See, let me look into that right now. Hmm, these aren't expensive. Hmm. This woman's eating a salad and she's got one clip. That one. See, this mic right here is already cutting off. Singing recommended. This is for singing. Singing. Hmm. Hmm. I see this is still loading, and I'm like, I'm looking over here at the side of my vision. Hmm. don't know what's going on. Okay, start my. Yeah, we'll check out this mic thing. See if I have this. I don't know what's going on. The blanks. Pretty sure this is compatible with the deck. I don't know what's going on. I was downloading. I wonder if I need to launch this game in desktop mode or something first. Oh, look at that. We're good. So weird. It's like, I don't know, something about this just feels off. Fascinating. You just exploded. The straight up hockey stick. Oh, wow, you can... Okay, we got a Blaster Master. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It's funny because the character seems technically competent. They don't seem like they have any, like, they're missing anything. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see how far I can get. Don't know what I expected there. Interesting. Oh, that's the wrong back. Hmm. Gold needs rescue. These are the only two that seem like they kind of go out of sequence. Let's see how Descenders. Got it on Switch. Runs really. Interesting. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm still here. This shows up. Steam Deck is here. Thing is, like, I've got this dock here. The third party dock, and I've had it for a while. It actually used to give the Switch issues too, where like I would have to sometimes just like first turn off the Switch. I have a different one. They both had good reviews, but I think the one downstairs had better. There were actually, so the one I'm using right now had a ton of really good reviews, and the only bad reviews would be like 5-star reviews, like, oh, this is the best thing ever, way better than using the official Switch dock, or this does this and it's got this feature and whatever. You also had these 1-star reviews, are like, this bricked my console. I'm just like, I guess I'm gonna take that risk. Because I figured it didn't brick the person's console, it probably just needed the power cycle, which is like either you hold the power button down and maybe you force a restart, or power cycling is like you let the thing, like you can hear it on, like you'll see like a light like on top of this. There'll be a white light sometimes or whatever. So you know it's on, but you can't see the display, and maybe you can hear sound or something like that. You just let it drain its battery fully. If you've ever seen my stream, like flash colors, that's what that is. What is that? Oh, it just looks different on that screen. Okay, all right. Um, so the reason I restarted, actually, maybe this has something to do with the dock, is when I was trying to play that game and some other games, this controller keeps doing this thing where it freezes up when it's connected with the wire. So, um, yeah, like when I hit that tree in the game a second ago, that wasn't me like falling asleep or anything or dropping the controller. Like the inputs stopped working, and I don't know why. It happens here sometimes too. I'm thinking I need to either restart this more. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I was using the device by itself, it'd be fine. But can't stream like that yet. We'll figure out a way. Maybe. Every stream I've seen with people doing that, they tend to be like they're holding the thing and they've got a camera pointed down at the top of the screen, which picks up okay. I can't TV in this corner of my room. Anyway, I learned my lesson, but I need closure. I want to pull the trigger on Hades 2 so bad, even though I barely played Hades. If I barely played Hades, I mean, I probably put like 10 hours into it across the platforms. I don't know, say 10, 15 hours or whatever. I've never gotten even like all that far into a run, but there's so much good stuff about Hades 2. Being like, ah, oh, Hades didn't really click with me, but man, Hades 2 is amazing. And I think either one could click with me personally, but um before everything went black, I had set up a controller profile for this thing, or downloaded one. The reason I did that was because I was hoping maybe that would somehow get away or get around the whole thing freezing up. Didn't happen. Mm-hmm. I gotta find that clip of John Cena and The Rock at that house show. I lost it to. They're at a house show or something. Rock was gonna do like the elbow and like, Didn't have his arm. The headband. Think about that all the time. This play this on PC. Is I'm gonna be honest. Playing this is not running, but definitely running better than it runs on Switch. Oh, it's got my name on it. Let's do a stupid thing again where it's randomly freezing. Alright. Nice. Go to the wall. Alright. This isn't working. Back out of this game before it freezes up again. Alright, let's. Funny, I've suggested people play Doki Doki Literature Club. I bought it for people, like the whatever it's called, the plus version or whatever, and everybody I know that's played it's like, man, thank you for recommending it. I've never really played it myself. I think I might have turned it on any 5 minutes when it first came out. 5 minutes because I'd heard some really cool things. I guess once somebody starts talking about everything in the games and the spoiler. I guess for this game it is just like there's some spoilers you hear about certain games where you're just like, oh man, I wish I found out about that on my own, but it doesn't really change the game, and sometimes the experience is what makes it special. But there's other times when you hear it and you're like, well, I don't really. It'd be something like I'm not gonna say what it is, but say like The Sixth Sense. If you know what the spoiler is for that movie, and you know it going into it, it probably recontextualizes how you're viewing the entire movie. Obviously, how do I know this? If you have no clue what you're going into, it's completely different. Thinking about now, I'm thinking like, oh, game is not going to mess up the. Okay, let's do song in fake DDR. Still working. See, this is still synced up all right. I don't know how to get that stupid debug thing off the screen. I'm sure it's there for a reason. It's the profile I downloaded, but I don't know how to make it go away. Fix the whole issue. Okay, DDR. Not DDR. It says Project Outfox. It's completely different. It's not Stepmania, even though it credits Stepmania in the bottom of the menu somewhere. It even came with the Stepmania songs, I believe. It might have been this. Man, I could, jeez, I could talk so much about the different eras of DDR. Like, this is because I didn't get until the version I started with was the home version of this right here, DDR Max, which is different from the arcade version. When I went to the arcade, they had Max 2 was out. It's before it's before Extreme came out. So Max 2 was out, and the arcade I went to also had Tampa Lanes. They also had Third Mix Korean version 2. I remember hearing these songs here, and nobody playing this game, me not knowing why. It was also a little bit cheaper. Didn't figure out why. Don't Bother Me. Love the song. This song right here is a Pump It Up classic. But anyway, so they had Korean version 2, and they also had DDR Max 2. And I remember this was the first time, because I don't think it happens anymore, but there's definitely a period of time when you would show somebody Dance Dance Revolution and they play it and they go to the arcade like, oh, where's this song at? Where's this song at? And you're like, that's not on the games. No, I have it on my home version. And that's when you have to explain. It's like the home versions between Japan and America are completely different from the arcade version. This song here, this was the hardest song I had beat at this time. I remember I got really sick and I was feeling a little bit better, and I decided to skate to the arcade and push myself. And I think I got this on like random, and it was on like super hard, and I barely passed it. And I remember like afterwards, I'm like, let me go to the bathroom. And I literally just, I made it to the bathroom at this arcade. It just threw up. I was like, all right, I'm done. But that was like a huge like wall for me. Actually, let's go play Breakdown. I wish I could walk you through the journey of DDR. So, multiply BPM. This is none of this stuff up here. This is all stuff that came up after In the Groove came out. But this part right here was here since DDR Max. You could do it in old DDRs too, but it just worked differently. So speed mod 1x. That's how fast the arrows come down the screen. You could speed it up. DDR goes 1.5, 2, and then I think it goes like 3, 4, whatever. When I was younger, when I was learning how to play, I would see people in the arcade do this, and I was like, how do you read it? I'm going to try to play this on 1. I can't play on 1 all that well anymore. Oh man, they got all these old ones in here. There's so many options in it. This is closest to the original DDR style. Judgment. Alright. So, I might be out of sync. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, bigger issues than being out of sync. Luckily, I caught it. Why this happened? Oh, this is profile was for that. I have to think what I want to do here. really didn't want to do what I'm about to do, but it's all good. Switch. Boy. Actually, you know what? Maybe there's another way around this. Oh, how do I can. Ah, what a bummer. I was ready to play DDR too. Everything was working fine until I went too far. I flew too close to the sun. What I would have to do is I would have to go in here and rebind all these controls, but I don't know how to do it in the Steam Deck menu. See, somebody has like a generic layout there. Hmm. Need a blank layout. We're gonna do this. We're doing this live. We're gonna figure this out together. Whoever's out there. Okay. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm going in and I'm going to be binding all of these things here. It's really weird. But the reason I'm binding it like this is because when you're playing, you need to have... Sorry, my brain is like, it's all over the place right now. You want to be able to press opposite directions at the same time. So if you use the D-pad, you can't do that. So you end up setting this up to the arrow keys, or usually that's how it's emulated anyway. I don't know why this is being difficult. The person that's making this program for Steam has been swearing like, "Oh no, I've made it so much better." What else do I need? Those are buttons. Bad. So be the arrow keys. Okay. Try this out. Not the menu I want to use. See, I want to call it something. I just don't know. I don't know where all the options are on this. Whatever. This again. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. Just a sec. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Being extra. Can't go into this. I think what's happening is it's picking. Yeah, it's picking up. So it's canceling its. Not what I want. Oh my goodness. How am I gonna get around this? What a nightmare. Just wanted to play my stupid video. There's gotta be some way to get around. This is one of like the. Can't do this because then I can't choose. Okay, whatever. At least I figured out that I can't. Problem I'm having now is that it's picking up both controllers. This might have actually just fixed. Might have just fixed. Let's see. One more try. Really want to play Breakdown. Oh, all of a sudden everything is lagging. I don't understand. Oh, curse. I technically fixed the problem, but what have I done? Why is it running so slow? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I did it. Alright, so what I did is I disabled the controls I set up before. Compelling gameplay, I know. I thought I had all these songs on my computer, it turns out I didn't. think this is the part that made me throw up. I passed it again, barely. It was that part right there, and like the fact that I finished it, like afterwards, I was sitting there, I was like, "Oh man, I just ran out. I ran out, went to the bathroom, threw up. I had some. I remember I had like some purple whatever. What was it? It was like a grape soda or something like that. And I was very upset because I was like, I wasted my money. I wonder if the thing. Okay, don't know what happened. I'm going to leave this up. I'm gonna let my orders sit there from DoorDash all night if I have to. I know some people do that thing where the meta game is like, well, the person cancels this, you get free food. And how it works out is like for me, I would get credit for it, and then for them, they get a free meal. I'm into the meta game of DoorDash ordering. Why is the menu slow? Man, why is the menu slow? It's like super laggy just trying to scroll through this stuff here. Max limit. I want to do one more song and then I'll switch to it. This was one of the songs where like somebody's like, oh, you should speed it up, and I was like, why? I can barely read it as is, and then once I sped it up I was like, oh man, I can actually read this now. Made it so much better. Pump. Yeah. Oh, there's DDR timing. I think I like their font. The font that they use for this this thing here. The under project Outfox and then they get rid of that stupid bar on the side, the DDR or the in-the-group progress bar. Never been a fan of that. Hooray. Failure. 73%. timing distribution. You can see your timing overall on the arrows and where you were. So stupid. I remember watching people when In the Groove was out, like seeing them look at these statistics and be like, yeah, okay, got it. I just wanted to do that one song. I don't know why the stupid menu's lagging so much, but again, I fixed my problem. We did that together. Teamwork. High five. How did I? Not tonight. I need to find something that would be fun to look at. I don't know. I feel like Unpacking is one of those games and just kind of like sit there and just play with. Wholesome direct. Which be? All right, let's see. It's about the food I had ordered. Since we save slots. Yay. You can put this stuff wherever. I can't. Trophy here. Oh, it's showing me if I press B. Very bothered by the fact that you can't get this box of crate. markers or whatever that is. I can put this on the wall. Oh, I can zoom out. Oh, great. Oh, the globalist. Positive that of stuff. Oh, it's not operation, it's awesome, I got rid of a box. Okay, cool. Oh man, what is that? Lecture class. Wait, hold on. Nice. Ah, yes, the most important. Man, there's so much stuff. There is space in the windowsill. Oh man, that's awesome. What? There's so much stuff. Roll. So many stuffed animals. My goodness. I don't know what that is for sure. I wish zooming in explained that to me, but I haven't. I think those are tape. Those are tapes. My Nintendo tapes. Oh, look at that. You can put the books in. Okay. Terrifying. Finally, my oh, whoa. Whoa. I've got other room. I do that? Oh, it's... This must be... But they don't give you the option of like... Drop this over. The first aid kit. Well, this is where the bra goes. Are we unpacking something here? You oh, that's good. That's a really good mechanic. Okay. I don't... Got it there before. Look at that. Oh, look at that. You can put it in. Amazing mechanics. Over. Yes. A lot. A box then. It's 2004. Okay. Realize what that was. Hmm. A lot of shirts. thank goodness. Oh, they everything has to be in. Can't be in. interesting. I did it. I won. I won. Amazing. Okay. Well, I think my food is here. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Finally got to check out unpacking. It seems interesting. This doesn't seem like a stream-friendly game, but whatever. Anyway, BRB. Okay, I'm back. I guess since I'm loading up unfun games, when did I load up Wingspan? I bought it, loaded it up, and then shut it off instantly. It's like gone in here, and it's just so it registers to my account. Right, Wingspan. Oh, let me switch this just to retro. That a bad frame rate? What is that happening? What is going on here? I'm never mind. I don't know. I messed up something with buttons there. Okay then. I didn't find a regular game, a regular. Freedom Planet. 2016. Holy smokes. 8 years ago. That's how time works.
impenetrable!
Your floor isn't.
Well then, if death is what you seek, then I will gladly provide it!
There is no reason to be hostile, Your Majesty. In fact, you should be proud. Your son is moments away from inheriting the throne.
Dale!
I tried, Father!
What do you want with us?
How shall I explain this? I'm gifting your son with my knowledge. It will make him the most powerful ruler your world has ever known. And he will answer to no one but me.
No! Murderer!
Prepare the Snatcher.
Oh my god, his soul sucked.
A crisis has befallen our world. For centuries we have depended on the Kingdom Stone, but its strength is fading. It cannot keep up with our growing demand for energy.
That font is two colors, but it gives the illusion
Poisoned
of
with madness over
like
the death of his father,
lighting.
has bred machines across the land to steal energy from other kingdoms. Tensions are growing, and I fear that war may be inevitable.
In a bad time. I can't set to work. I don't know. players. Could you imagine having like 3 other people over at your house and it's like, I don't know, a Friday night? Actually, better. You know, forget that. Let's go straight up out. It's Halloween time. You're hanging out with your friends close to Halloween. Got a Nintendo Switch for some. Somebody has a, what do they call it? Like the fourth horror thing? Player games. Pull this out and yeah, let's play Nightmare on Elm Street Nintendo. It's so weird. This is a weird game. You go. Oh, music working. Hope that. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. are you supposed to get? Get in. Alright, well, compelling. Like, this game is, it's not awful. There are plenty of, like, Nintendo games that are, I don't think this game is terrible, but it is also such a weird. I know they put him in Dead by Day. The modern day. The game would be. If I was to think of a way to do it, I would say like if he made a VR game or something. Potentially pretty cool. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and 11:22. Pretty late considering I gotta. So anyway, I'll catch you later. Hope you have a good night and peace. Let me wave goodbye. Bye.